Hello, once again. This is Florence. Welcome to today's lesson. Today's lesson will be about switching on your computer and shutting it down. Welcome. Let's say you have a computer in the house and you're a kid. So, what happens is that your parent should be around, should make sure that computer, all the wires and the cables are correctly connected and are safe. All the wires are at a safe distance from where you're using the computer. So make sure there's a parent or a guardian who's close by. So what do you do when you want to use the computer? Now we talked about the computer parts. Can you remember them? Yes, right. We have the CPU, monitor, keyboards and mouse. That's the desktop computer for you. Now we said that the CPU, the central processing unit, is the most important part of the computer. So it's the one which has the power switch. So what you do, you look at the power switch and press once. What happens next? The computer boots up. It's called booting. Booting, what is that? It means that the computer is running a program which is checking on all the things connected to it, whether they are in good working order. It's called the BIOS. Okay? We learned that once we're grown up. Yes? So the computer boots up. Once it finishes booting up, it loads in the operating system. Maybe you're using Windows, so you'll see a blue screen coming in. Then the computer will load programs. You just have to sit and wait for the computer to wake up. Once all the programs are loaded, the computer will be ready to use. Isn't that easy? You'll just see that you have the blue screen and some small pictures on your desktop. That's switching on the computer. Is that useful to you? Now, when it comes to switching off the computer is not switched off like a television or like a radio. It's a process. Why? We saw that when we switched it on, we said it booted and it loaded programs. So the process of switching it off is also a process. So we have to tell the computer that we want to switch it off. So you use a button in the start menu that we tell the computer we want to shut it down, and the computer will ask you whether there is a program which is still running. The computer will tell you first to close it, then you can press shut down, and the computer shuts down slowly by slowly until it switches off by itself. You don't need to switch it off. It will switch off by itself. Isn't that wonderful? Great lesson. Thank you. Bye bye for today.